So I've been eating a lot of junk food lately and my wife told me to eat some fruit for once. So I bought myself some Pop-Tarts. G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Got 6 types to try today. Unfrosted blueberry, frosted chocolate, unfrosted brown sugar cinnamon, and then 3 smaller packets down here, a frosted blueberry, a frosted cherry, and a frosted chocolate chip. Honestly, I'm not terribly excited about trying these out because they just look sickeningly sweet, especially the ones with frosting or icing on the outside. It seems absurd to me, and I like sweet food, but I think that's going to be way too much. I'm going to start with the one that doesn't seem too sweet. Unfrosted blueberry. My kids are pretty excited about me doing this because they'll get the leftovers for the next however many years. It does not look terribly appetizing just yet.
You ever look at a PopTarts box? They have directions on there. Can there be a simpler food item than Pop-Tarts? Like if the directions weren't on there, would somebody, what the? How do I get that goodness in me?
Starting to see why we keep our toaster in the pantry. The radiant heat of these is pretty significant. Won't need to trim my nose hairs for a while. Okay, so at this stage we seem to have a couple of bits of pastry and some molten lava in between. The pastry is very crumbly, which is good. It's not as buttery as I thought it would be. And yeah, the blueberry is just like a blueberry jam inside. I can't really pass this off as a health food, I don't think, unfortunately. It's not as sickly sweet as I thought it would be, but I wouldn't be eating that for breakfast. Actually, I will be eating that for breakfast because I have 7 left. Next up, unfrosted brown sugar cinnamon.
They have a set of toaster directions, which, believe it or not, is more than one step. How could there possibly be more than one step? I can only think of one. Step 1, toast the Pop-Tarts. Go ahead, toast them. Hey, are you still reading this?
Need more sugar, need more sugar, need more sugar. It's time. I was so worried about this beforehand, just the ridiculous amounts of sugar and stuff, but it doesn't taste that sweet really. I mean, it's sweet for a breakfast item, but it's not really over the top. This is how I get rid of the leftovers. Kids, more Pop-Tarts! Coming, they say. See ya.
Bye.
Frosted Choco-tastic. Couldn't bring myself to commit to it.
I would love to be in the room watching somebody who has to consult these toaster steps. Okay, number 1, remove pastry from pouch.
Oh dear.
I see where they're going with this. We're banging on all cylinders now. Number 2, insert pastry vertically. They're reading toaster direction. You're going to throw the vertical concept at them?
I thought Brian Regan was joking. It actually says remove pastry from pouch, drop pastry vertically into toaster. Serving suggestion here for Pop-Tarts ice cream sandwich. Crikey. I'm very nervous all the chocolate goo is just going to run out throughout the toaster. These are ridiculous. She's a bit on the burnt side. I'm going to have to cut that section off. Here we go. Nope. I tried to make a chocolate pastry, but it's not very good at all. I don't like the frosting. The pastry's not as nice. I don't like the filling. Their only redeeming feature is the ice cream sandwich recipe. Maybe that's the only way you can muscle these things down. Extremely disappointing. Frosted cherry. I'm having $40 of fun here. The sparkles on the frosting is a bit off-putting. Again, it's just like a jam inside. It doesn't have any tartness like a cherry though. It's better than chocolate, but not very pleasant. Time for frosted blueberry. Oh goodness me, this one has sprinkles on it. Proudly baked in the USA. I hate to sound mean, USA, but if you are basing any of your national pride on your Pop-Tart product, your pride is ill-founded.
Then they have a whole set of microwave directions. That just blew me away that you could actually microwave a Pop-Tart. I mean, how long does it take to toast a Pop-Tart? A minute? If you want them dark? People don't have that kind of time. And I swear it says microwave on high for 3 seconds. I don't think I want to wake up and be eaten in 3 seconds. The alarm goes off, put them in ding, it's late, I gotta get out of here. If you're waking, eating, and hauling in 3 seconds, you're booking yourself too tight.
Why do I always do that? Have to start cutting these in 3 now because my wife wants a bit of the action. It's about the right portioning. 1 child, 2 children, wife, daddy. So blueberry was my favorite unfrosted. I'm hoping the frosting adds something to it rather than detracts. You can't taste the frosting at all. It's still nice blueberry inside, that's good. That one's all right. The frosting adds nothing. So in the future I'd be sticking with the regular blueberry. Not that I'd ever buy these again. Last and almost certainly least, frosted chocolate chip. Good, this one doesn't have a chocolate pastry.
Let's have a smell, alright?
Smells really nice. I can't pick that taste.
Yes, we can.
I think I can. You know how you get sometimes the bad frosting or the bad icing on top of chocolate cake? The chocolate cake's good and the frosting's just really a letdown. That's what this reminds me of. It's nice getting the crunch of the chocolate chip though. Alright, all 6 flavours have been tested. I'm going to quickly clean down and then order them from best to worst. Well, I'm confused. I don't know how you can have something that's 60% sugar and not be sickeningly sweet, but somehow they've achieved it. Not sickeningly sweet, but not very nice either. No doubt about it, the Chocotastic were the worst of the lot. The chocolate pastry, closely followed by the frosted chocolate chip. Also nothing great, but it was slightly better because it didn't have that ordinary chocolate pastry. Next, frosted cherry, just meh. I have no feelings towards that whatsoever. Brown sugar cinnamon, not good, but slightly better. These 2 I would eat again, the 2 blueberry flavoured ones. The frosting added nothing. I'd just go with the unfrosted blueberry every day of the week. Well, I wouldn't eat them every day of the week. I'll probably never ever buy Pop-Tarts again in my life. But this was worth trying. So I've eaten 6 flavours of Pop-Tarts, so you don't have to. If you ever do get the urge that you must just try Pop-Tarts, don't go past the unfrosted blueberry. That's definitely the best of the batch. I can now tick Pop-Tarts off my culinary bucket list. Ironically, the more of these things that I'm ticking off my bucket list, the shorter my life is getting. I'm gonna go eat some real fruit. In the meantime, like and subscribe, check out my other videos, and I'll see you next time.